Greetings and salutations, YouTube. Friar Chuck here, and it is time. That is right. College football 25 is here, and that means it is time for us to drop our Dynasty series. And it was a very long race to decide who we were going to rebuild first. The three teams came down to Sam Houston, UConn, and West Virginia. And being completely honest, West Virginia was in the lead for a really long time, with Sam Houston in 2 and UConn kind of in the back. And then later on, I decided, okay, I'm going to do UConn because they're going to be a little bit worse. The independent thing is really cool. I played with UConn for a while on All-American, and I could not stop anything. They were terrible. And really, overall-wise, they're really not that bad. I mean, there's teams that are a lot worse. Like Louisiana Monroe's at 71, and UConn's a 78, so they're not terrible, but still, I just couldn't do anything, and I was like, I want to have fun with this series, keep it up. So, with that in mind, we're taking over the West Virginia Mountaineers. Country roads, take me home, Mountain Mama. Okay, so we're going to start a new coach, picking the recruiter as our background. We're going to change this up because that is a stupid name. We're just going to pick Friar Chuck as our name here. Delete all this, delete all this, delete all this. And I'm going to play this as if it were actually me, but we're keeping all of this. So the closest thing I have to an alma mater to be able to pick on here is North Texas. My actual alma mater, Tarleton, is not a division, or is not a FBS. They are FCS for now. See if that changes in the next few years. But I did spend a semester at North Texas, and they were the school that I picked first. So I'm also going to give us the North Texas pipeline appearance. Shout outs to the homeboy here, but I'm not black. So we'll just go with this guy here. And do that. And we will hop into it. So, looking at West Virginia, you can see they had a stretch there from 2005 to 2007 where they were really good. They've had some success in the past. They haven't won a championship before, though. They were actually in the Orange Bowl in 2011. Fiesta Bowl in 2007. Sugar Bowl in 2005. 2015, they were in the Guaranteed Rate Bowl. Then they went on a string of not making... They were 10-3. How did they not play in a bowl game? And they were in the Duke's Mayo Bowl last year. So they were good last year, but we're trying to make them excellent. And really, I need a good team to learn how to play this game with. So, and we're starting uphill anyway because our coach prestige is at a C-, which is going to make it a lot harder to recruit. But we do have that North Texas pipeline, which is nice. So the first thing we want to do is go take a little looky-loo at our roster and see what we're working with. I know we have at least one really good player, and that's Wyatt Millam, our starting left tackle. He's a 90 overall, but he is a true senior, so he's gone after this year. Aubrey Burks, our starting free safety, also be gone after this year, because he's a senior. Starting quarterback, Garrett Green, will be gone after this year. We do have two halfbacks that might stick around for a little while. But let's go position by position. So we do actually have a couple of quarterbacks in the pipe here in Nico Marchial and Ryder Burton. The guy does not have a face scan, so it's tough. But these guys could easily take over for us later on down the road. We'd have to change up the playstyle a little bit because Green has got some speed and can run. Halfback CJ Donaldson and Jaheim White will probably run two-headed back approach there with a little bit of, speed and power. Fullback. Oh, we actually have a fullback that's wild. Oh, he's from Morgantown, West Virginia. That would be why. That's where West Virginia is. Wide receivers. Decent group of wide receivers. Hudson Clement, our best receiver, is a redshirt sophomore. He only has a normal development trait, though. Let me go look at those quarterbacks and see. Marchial is impact. That's not bad. That's the second tier. Ryder Burton is normal. Okay, that's a little tough. Marchial is a former 3-star recruit out of Chandler, Arizona. And Burton is a former 2-star recruit out of Springville, Utah. So that's not too bad. We'll have a good quarterback this year. We may see really early, a lot of success this season and then struggle further down. We're going to probably be running the ball a lot. I'm trying to look at some of these wide receivers and see their dev traits, the ones that aren't seniors. This guy's from Norman, Oklahoma, and he really picked West Virginia over Oklahoma. That's wild. Traylon Ray, impact. Shout-outs to him for staying in-home. Tight ends are solid, not amazing. We do have our left tackle for this season, but not beyond that. Johnny Williams, though, is a impact dev trait, so hopefully he can replace him. We've also got Lucas Austin here. He's also an impact, so that's nice. They're both freshmen. Austin, I'll probably redshirt, honestly. The left guard is solid. 2 good offensive linemen to start off with. You love to see that. Rymick is a junior. I'm hoping I can keep him around for 2 years. But if not, Weedman is going to be pretty good too. At center, yeah, 2 good centers. But Yates is gone after this year since he is a senior. And then redshirt sophomore Landon Livingston. We've also got at right guard. We've got a good offensive lineman. That's very nice to see. Impact development right guard Jaquay Hubbard. He's a senior, so he'll be gone, which then we'll have Maurice Hamilton to take over. He's impact. We got some really good players on the offensive line. Right tackle's our weakest position, but this guy's a redshirt sophomore. Normal dev. Defense is looking a little different. Sean Martin and E.J. Jackson are our best left ends, and they are both seniors, so we'll need some new pass rushers after that. Zachariah Keith, he could develop and take over. Right end, Tyron Bradley from Lubbock, Texas, so he also got robbed from a Big 12. Wait. No. Where did that one guy go? It was from Lubbock. Okay. Okay. Said his hometown is from Lubbock, Texas, and that's part of the East Texas pipeline. There's nothing East Texas about Lubbock. That is in the Panhandle. That's North Texas. Actually, oh yes, it is North Texas. That's not what. It is North Texas, but that's not East. So, but either way, we're gonna need a new right end. So we need some new pass rushers because our top 3 guys are graduating after this year, as are our top 2 defensive tackles. So that's nice. What do we got under them though? Normal. It's hard for me to go over these teams, just because I don't really know the players. I don't watch enough college football. Like if we went over Texas, I could tell you a little bit more about them. Okay, need some linebacker help. Off-ball linebacker help specifically. This guy's a power rusher, and he really doesn't fit our scheme. He's a junior. He's got star dev though. That's pretty nice. Corners. Solid group. I mean, we're an 84 overall team with an 84 offense and an 84 defense. This guy does not have a face scan either. Poor guy. Free safety. Aubrey Burks. Okay, yeah, he's our second best player. Unfortunately, we only get a year of him. But that's okay. That's part of the rebuild process. Our best strong safety will also be leaving us. So we should have a good defensive backfield for a while. I like seeing that we've got a kicker just waiting in the wings. His kick power is not great, but it is what it is. And hopefully our punter won't leave. So there's the team. We're pretty good. I expect us to hopefully win some games. But I mean, realistically, we're not going to keep. I mean, Garrett Green's going to be gone. Millam's going to be gone, and then that free safety whose name I don't remember. Yeah, he's going to be gone too. So our 3 best players are gone after this year. Like, not even just like, oh, they'll probably leave. They have to be gone. They're seniors. They have to graduate. So we'll have to recover from that. Red shirts. Was there anybody else I wanted a red shirt? You can red shirt. I would like to have 4 running backs active, so there's some fast wide receivers here. This guy's actually got some physical traits. Who's he? Lucas Austin. We'll redshirt him. Redshirt you. How many red shirts do I get? Is there like a limit? I'm gonna redshirt both of y'all. These freshmen that I know aren't gonna get playing time, I want to keep their eligibility for as long as possible. That guy's got to play. Don't have any other left outside linebackers. And then you 2 can redshirt. I'll redshirt you and shirt you. And that'll be that. Melbourne. Oh, we've got an Australian rules punter. Dope. Okay, so there's that taken care of. Now we've got some upgrade coach skills. So I've got 1 point in that. So let's let's do that. I would just like to be able to scout quarterbacks quicker. Okay, we're gonna have to get at the end of the season. Okay, let's look at the schedule. See what we've got on the board. So it's open week. Oh boy, we start off with Penn State. I forgot that. Okay. And then FCS, Pittsburgh, Kansas, open. Oklahoma State, Iowa State, Kansas State, Arizona, open. Cincy, Baylor, Central Florida, Texas Tech, and the Big 12 championship game. So that's winnable, that's winnable, that's winnable, that's winnable. All four of those are going to be tough. Kansas will be tough. Pittsburgh, we should win, but it'll be tough. Penn State, we'll just have to play really well. But beating Penn State would get us, that should get us ranked. Already did that. Okay, let's set up our recruiting board. Okay, these are recommended. Oh, they're actually recommending that we go after a 5-star athlete. And he's a running back, it looks like. Well, can't say no to that. Or you. Or you. Five-star right end. 5-star left outside linebacker. Another athlete is a running back, apparently. Five-star right tackle. Number one at his position. Five-star wide receiver. West Virginia's in a nice area, man. You got a lot. You're close to home in a lot of places. Okay. Top prospects. Okay, so his deal breaker is proximity to home, which we are not. I don't know where Hooks, Texas is. So there's only one 5-star QB recruit, but that doesn't mean that there's not one amongst the athletes. We just have to find them. Athletes. Brain exposure, brain exposure, brain exposure. Yeah, most of these guys are not quarterbacks. Already looked at him. Okay, none of these guys are quarterbacks. This guy is, but we've got a deal breaker. Oh yeah, California is not close to. You guys in Hawaii. Okay. So we'll just have to pivot to like 4-star quarterbacks. Scout. We'll add all of those guys to the list. Five-star athlete who's listed as a tight end. Coach Prestige is going to kill us. Somebody that they listed. I'll add all three of these 5-star wide receivers to the board. We're We're good enough to be a championship contender, and that's helping a lot. Um, okay. Okay, go back to the recruiting board. Actually, fourth on this guy's list. He's gonna be a running back, but let's get a little scouting done. Ooh, I think he's gonna be pretty nice. I'm gonna go ahead and offer him a scholarship. That's all we can do right now, but not really concerned about it. Fourth on this right outside linebackers list. If I could get the guys that are actually interested in us locked in, then maybe I can focus on some of these others. There's an interesting collection of schools there. Okay, don't know why I backed out. It's closer to the bottom. Okay, I've hit my max number of ads. Who's the other guy that was interested in us? This guy. Maybe we'll get lucky and he's a gym. And he's just average. I'll throw a scholarship his way, though. Maybe we get him locked up and then I don't have to worry about it. Okay, let's go over these quarterbacks. These guys are scramblers. See who we appeal to the most. They're all... It's all the pro potential. This guy is the least committed, but he's also... If he wants close to home, this guy would be a lot safer option. Ooh, okay, yeah, don't go after him. And throw a scholarship his way. And We'll just deal with those guys for now. Okay. For this guy, a scholarship, because he's going to be really good. And I do need a pass rusher pretty bad, so... using up a lot of scouting hours doing this, but... Yeah, this guy I've already offered. I guess with this we can kind of see how close we are to their top 8. Okay, I've offered this guy. We're actually pretty close to his top 8. I can probably get into it, given another week of scouting or another week of negotiating. That guy, I'm gonna. Okay, but let's move on from that, and get into Penn State week. Players at risk. Anderson, he's at a high risk of transfer because of playing time. Okay. Has any of this changed? This guy, we're number 3. We haven't moved. Can I do... We'll just search his social media for now. I don't want to commit too high. UNLV signed somebody. Shoutouts to him, I guess. We've moved up to his top. Let's search his social media. We can sign a 3-star player already. That'd be fantastic. He's got offers from a bunch of people. I think he'll be pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and offer him. Do that. Move up a little bit. Dude, he's pretty committed to Texas. Okay, we'll do that for him. I would very much like this player. He is not super interested in us, though. hopefully I can stay around. This defensive tackle is pretty... Ooh, never mind. I don't want him. I mostly scouted him because he was... Okay, that just means that he's closing in on narrowing it down. So, yeah, that hit. Oh, we're his 9th school. Okay. Let me get you scouted up. See if you're worth my time. What do you play? Left outside linebacker? We're 9th on this guy. We're pretty close with Michigan and Pitt, too. He's a power back. Has anybody else moved us up in their interest? Doesn't look like it. At least has a number for us. No. Okay, we'll deal with that for right now. And then stem out of the bye week. Maybe that guy will commit. I don't really count on it. Recruiting update. Okay, this guy has... Not what I wanted. Oh well. This guy has narrowed down his top 5 schools. We're at 3. And Ohio State is... We can stick around for a while, though, so... It's unfortunate. Sean St. John. I don't mind being locked out of that guy. Okay, so this is our situation here. We're 3rd on him. We're 1st for this guy. Can I cannot schedule a visit with you. We're 7th for him. We're still a little ways away from him narrowing down his top 5. We did move up, I think, with him, though. Yeah, because we were 9th, so he's flip-flopped with Pitt. This guy's going to take some time. Actually, let's go see if we can throw in a couple of, like... Yes. Already got him. Okay, those 3 years. We've already... This guy, we're actually 6th in their interest. 4-star tight end. 7th with him. Another 4-star tight end. Oh, shoot. I guess we'll add him on there. I don't really need a kicker. Just going through right now and trying to find players that are interested in signing. Star. Can I sort this? I can. Okay. Okay, so you gotta sort it twice. No 1-stars that have me in their interest. That's okay. No 3-stars. Where? I've already looked at him. Okay. This is the only 5-star that's got us in his interest. It's okay. We'll deal with everybody else later. Going to the recruiting board and just dealing with these people that are okay. Offer scholarship and DM him. Slide in his DMs. Dude, he's a bust. All right, you gone, sir. Got any boys on a kicker? Yeah, because it doesn't seem like he's very good. He'll be a 2-star kicker, which I don't really know that matters a ton. I feel like if I offered this guy a scholarship, he'd probably sign. Because, like... Oh. We'll go ahead and do that. I'm not going to commit too much to him. But it would be nice to sign somebody. I can jump in line with him, and we'll leave that for now. And we're a little bit too far into this episode to hop into the Penn State game, but what I can do before we get out of here is set depth chart, which should be fine. In the next episode, we will take on the Penn State Nittany Lions. Oh boy. Oh, we're actually playing a home game against them. That's kind of crazy. So that'll be our home opener. Be a nice way to welcome our fans to the season. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you're excited for the series, because I definitely am. I'll see you in the next one. This is Friar Chuck saying